Hey guys, Mona Lisa here, and I'm going to be reacting to Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 9. The last episode I watched was on the 30th of December, so it has been a while. You guys probably know I've had all these issues with the episodes, the editing and recording, and that has just gone completely tits up, so I do apologize for that, and that's why I'm so far behind. But yeah, from what I can remember, Cersei is back to being a bit of a bitch again after I thought she was gonna, turn around and be a bit more human, but no, she has to, be the bitch again. So yeah, that's a shame. Um, yeah, she took it was one of the whores from Littlefinger's brothel, which she was sort of playing it that. Well, she thought she had. Tyrion's whore, but it turned out to be, the lady from the brothel and not actually not Shay. So yeah, uh, Joffrey wants to go out and meet Uncle Stannis head on, which would be absolutely hilarious. He's a bit of a cocky 17-year-old kid, isn't he? Which I suppose a lot of 17-year-olds would be. They don't really have a clue about life. So yeah. Cat, she's let Jaime go. Basically betrayed her family yet again. Yeah, absolute idiot. Funny stairs. Did remind me that that was my predictions. One of my predictions for season 2, that there was going to be a traitor who helped Jaime escape. So yeah, I'm taking that. I'm taking it. So yeah, my whiteboard. Yeah, it's not really changed that much. So yeah. What else? Oh yeah, no, actually, last episode, the kids, Bran and the little one and the wolves and no, Osha and Hodor are back in Winterfell. So it turned out it wasn't that the adventure I thought it was going to be. Um, from what I can sort of understand, I think they tried to play it off as those kids who were burnt and was hanging from Winterfell. I think they were sort of trying to make us think that it was Bran and I can't remember the little ones. It's been too long. Um, I think they were sort of trying to make us think that it was them, but that never occurred to me. Not once that it would be the boys. It would have been too easy, wouldn't it? So yeah, that was just never an option for me. So yeah, and Jon is in a bit of trouble. He really annoys me, but I'm sort of thinking, okay, there must be some kind of purpose to why what he's doing is happening. So I don't know whether it's going to be one of those things where the wildlings is going to become his men or his army or whatever, and he's going to go down and then help everybody else out. I think it'll be something along those lines. Otherwise, I don't really see the point of what's going on up there at the moment. So yeah, that being said, let's get started. It's funny, like last episode, in the intro here, it only just occurred to me that the little picture next to the names is like the sigil to what they belong to. So yeah, that's a bit amazing. Yeah, you can see like the stag and the dragon, the wolves, and I think there was a bear as well. Oh, spider. So yeah, Tywin is on his way up to see Robb, and Stannis is on his way to King's Landing, and Arya's escaped. So yeah, this is gonna be an absolute banger of an episode, I think. This is how the Vikings used to, yeah, conquer their raids and what have you. I quite like Davos. He's a really good character.
This
which means he's probably going to die at some point because everybody that smaller
several royal fleets are aboard.
But after
characters that I'm starting to like
when the sun rises,
die.
Stannis will sit on the Iron Throne, and you will be his hand.
Those walls have never been breached. And the men guarding the walls, when they see you, they don't see a liberator. They see a stranger come to set their city on fire.
Now that's a good point, that, because the people in King's Landing might not necessarily like Joffrey, but they would want to protect themselves, wouldn't they? Which means they would want to protect King's Landing.
Are you afraid, my lion?
If the city falls, Stannis will burn every Lannister he can find. Of course I'm afraid.
I won't let them hurt you.
But it's not your war.
It is now.
You can't fuck your way out of everything.
I have so far. Do you remember what you said when you met me in your tent? That I should make love to you like it was your last day on this earth.
God, they really do love each other, don't they?
I remember back in the days of King...
You brought me something?
Yes. A single drop in a cup of wine suffices to soothe ragged nerves. 3 drops will bring on a deep and dreamless sleep. 10 drops, however...
I know what 10 drops will bring.
Your Grace, if I may ask...
You may not. You must have a lot of work to do. I'm sure many brave men will need your wisdom soon.
Is he gonna poison Tyrion?
Yes, a siege is very...
Be careful on the stairs, Grandmeister. There are so many.
Or is she gonna make Joffrey sleep so he can't fight?
Yes, now the rains, Whiteboard is those, and not a soul to hear. Good boy!
Where'd you learn the Lannister songs?
Drunk Lannisters.
You've got a pretty voice.
Thank you very much.
I didn't know this was the actor was part of, like, what was it, Robson and Jerome, who's, I think Simon Cowell had them do, like, on Chain Melody, because they were doing a TV show, Soldier or something. They were singing that, and people liked it, so yeah, Simon Cowell got into it and had them do a single, which apparently was terrible. But I don't know myself, I haven't heard it.
Poor nose.
Don't feel sorry for him. He'll be halfway up your ass before the night's through. I don't think he likes me.
I don't think he likes anybody.
You think you're a hard man?
Oh, I know it.
You like fucking and drinking and singing. But killing's the thing you love. You're just like me. Only smaller.
And
He is scary, isn't he?
Eh?
Your Lord Im's going to miss you.
Aye. I expect you will someday. One more drink before the war, shall we?
I wonder who would win if they were to get into a fight.
Podrick, is that it?
Is that it? Nice touch. As if you don't know the name of every boy in town.
I'm not entirely sure what you're suggesting.
I'm entirely sure you're entirely sure what I'm suggesting.
Do you trust him?
The map you asked for.
Must be 20 miles of tunnels beneath the city.
Closer to 50. The Targaryens built this city to withstand a siege and to provide escape, if necessary.
I'm not escaping. Strange as it sounds, I'm the captain of the ship, and if the ship goes down, I go with her.
That is good to hear. Though I'm sure many captains say the same while their ship is afloat. My little birds tell me that Stannis Baratheon has taken up with the Red Priestess from Ashai.
What of it?
You don't believe in the old powers, my lord?
Blood spells, curses, shape-shifting. What do you think?
I think you believe in what you see, and in what those you trust have seen. You probably don't entirely trust me.
Don't take it personally. I don't entirely trust myself.
And yet I have seen things. I don't believe I've ever told you how I was cut.
No, I don't believe you have.
One day, I will. The dark arts have provided Lord Stannis with his armies and paved his path to our door. For a man in service to such powers to sit on the Iron Throne, I can think of nothing worse.
He seems
And
quite
tonight,
emotional.
I believe you are the only man who can stop him.
Oh. This is kind of like a catch-22 because I kind of want Stannis to win because, you know, the Lannisters are absolute assholes, but it's so bloody annoying that Tyrion is a Lannister.
Do you know how to use that?
Chopped wood once. No, I watched my brother try.
I thought you kill a man with a shield, you'll be unstoppable with an axe. Don't get killed.
Nor you, my friend.
Oh, are we friends now?
Of course we are. Just because I pay you for your services doesn't diminish our friendship.
Enhances it, really.
Oh, enhances. Fancy word for a sellsword.
Been spending time with fancy folks.
Lady Sansa. And, Sheila. Shay, yes. Surely my sister has asked you to join the other highborn ladies in Maegor's holdfast.
She has, my lord, but King Joffrey sent for me to see him off.
Sansa!
So he's been a great romantic, my nephew.
Sansa, come here!
I will pray for your safe return, my lord.
Will you?
Just as I prayed for the kings.
Ooh. He likes her, doesn't he?
Stay safe, my lady.
And you, my lion. Will you slay him yourself?
If Stannis is fool enough to come near me.
So you'll be outside the gates fighting in the vanguard.
A king doesn't discuss battle plans with stupid girls.
I'm sorry, your grace, you're right. I'm stupid. Of course you'll be in the vanguard. They say my brother Robb always goes where the fighting is thickest, and he's only a pretender.
Your brother's turn will come. Then you can lick his blood off Hearty to
Is he
two.
trying to manipulate him? I suppose none of these men really have seen war before, have they? Because Robb's been like keeping the peace for a long time, hasn't he?
Where's our fleet?
On the way.
Why isn't it here now? They're coming. Hound, tell the Hound that his king has asked him a question.
The king has asked you a question.
Sir Lancel, tell the Hound to tell the king that the Hound is extremely busy.
The Hand of the King would like me to tell you to tell the king
If I tell the Hound to cut you in half, you'll do it without a second thought.
That would make me the quarterman. Just doesn't have the same ring to it. Cut me in half and I won't be able to give the signal. No signal, no plan. No plan, and Stannis Baratheon sacks the city, takes the Iron Throne. Put your pinched little head atop a gate somewhere. It might be quite amusing. Except that my head will be up there too.
I don't know why she wants me here. She's always saying how stupid I am. She hates me.
Maybe she hates you less than she hates everyone else.
Sansa,
Oh, is she gonna poison her?
I was wondering where our little dove had flown. You look pale, child. Is your red flower still blooming?
Yes.
Oh, don't drink it.
What's he doing here?
Sailing. He's here to defend us. When the Axis smash down those doors, you may be glad to have him. The only way to keep the small folk loyal is to make certain they fear you more than they do the enemy. Remember that. If you ever hope to become a queen.
You said he was here to protect us.
He is.
She's a mean drunk, isn't she?
Archers to the marks.
Archers! To your marks!
Where are the rest of them?
Oh, whoa, hold on a minute. Does that have the, that fire stuff in it? So it's gonna be like a bomb. Because they got that like fire stuff, don't they?
There's no one on board.
Yeah. Ooh, shit.
Wildfire.
Oh, that's what it was, wildfire.
Get down!
Oh, shit. Holy shit. So that would have been what Tyrion's idea to do that. That's pretty freaking clever.
Prepare to land.
Look, Weiss.
The dwarf has played his little trick.
The wildfire.
We can only play it once.
Hundreds will die.
Thousands.
Come with me and take this city!